Turkmenistan. It's nestled in Central Asia, bordering the Caspian Sea. This country is a hidden gem, often overlooked but rich in history and natural beauty. Think of a land where vast deserts meet ancient cities. That's Turkmenistan. The Karakum Desert, one of the largest in the world, stretches across the landscape, creating a dramatic backdrop for the country's historical sites. A place where history whispers in every grain of sand. The ruins of ancient civilizations lie scattered across the desert, telling tales of a bygone era. Imagine a landscape painted with ochre hues. The sunsets here are breathtaking, casting a golden glow over the endless dunes. The Karakum Desert, covering most of the country, is like a giant sandbox under a blazing sun. It's a harsh environment, but one that holds a unique beauty. But don't be fooled by the arid scenery. Hidden within this vast desert are lush oases, providing a stark contrast to the surrounding sands. Turkmenistan is a land of hidden treasures, both above and below the ground. From the famous Darvaza gas crater known as the Door to Hell, to ancient artifacts waiting to be discovered, there's so much to explore. From the Caspian Sea in the west, to the Amu Darya River in the east, the country's geography is as diverse as its history. Turkmenistan has been a crossroads of civilizations for millennia. It was a key part of the Silk Road connecting east and west. It's a land where ancient empires rose and fell, leaving behind a rich tapestry of history and culture. Leaving behind a tapestry of cultures woven into the fabric of the nation. Intrigued? The vibrant traditions and customs of the Turkmen people are a testament to their enduring heritage. Let's uncover the layers of time and delve into Turkmenistan's captivating past. Join us on this journey through a land where history and nature intertwine. Let's rewind to a time long ago. Turkmenistan, even back then, was a happening place. We're talking ancient civilizations like the Margiana and Parthia. These guys were the rock stars of their time. Archaeologists, those intrepid diggers of the past, have unearthed lost cities like Gonur Tepe. This place was buzzing thousands of years ago. Think sophisticated irrigation, impressive architecture, and a society that knew how to party. But time, like a mischievous djinn, buried these cities under layers of sand. Yet, their legacy lives on. The intricate designs, the sturdy structures, whispers of a glorious past, echo through the millennia. These early civilizations weren't just building sandcastles, they were laying the foundation for a cultural powerhouse that would become Turkmenistan. Picture this, a long line of camels laden with silk, spices, and stories. These caravans were not just transporting goods, they were the lifeblood of ancient commerce, connecting distant lands and cultures. Each camel carried not only precious cargo, but also the hopes and dreams of merchants and traders who braved the harsh desert conditions. This, my friends, was the Silk Road, and Turkmenistan was its VIP lounge. It was a crucial junction where East met West, a melting pot of cultures, ideas, and innovations. The strategic location of Turkmenistan made it an indispensable stop for anyone traversing this ancient trade route. It was the heart of the action, the place to be seen and to trade. Markets buzzed with activity, filled with the sounds of haggling and the scents of exotic spices. Traders from far and wide converged here, creating a vibrant tapestry of human interaction and economic exchange. From the bustling bazaars of Merv to the fortified city of Nisa, Turkmenistan was the ultimate pit stop for weary travelers and shrewd merchants. These cities were not just trading hubs but also centers of learning and culture, where knowledge and wisdom were exchanged as freely as goods. They came from all corners of the known world, bringing with them ideas, goods, and the latest gossip. The exchange of information was as valuable as the trade itself, fostering a rich environment of cultural and intellectual growth. But with great trade routes come, well, let's say, admirers with ambitions. The wealth and strategic importance of Turkmenistan attracted not just traders, but also conquerors and invaders, each eager to control this vital artery of commerce. Everyone from Alexander the Great to the Mongols wanted a piece of the Turkmenistan pie. These conquerors left their mark, shaping the region's history and culture in profound ways. Their legacies can still be seen in the ruins and artifacts scattered across the land. Conquests and empires rose and fell like the tides, each leaving their mark on the land. The ebb and flow of power created a dynamic and ever-changing landscape, rich with stories of heroism, betrayal, and resilience. It was a turbulent time, sure, but amidst the chaos, Turkmenistan's spirit remained unbroken. The people adapted, absorbed new influences, and continued to thrive, maintaining their unique identity and traditions. Like a resilient camel, it kept on going, adapting and absorbing the influences of its diverse visitors. Turkmenistan's story is one of endurance and adaptability, a testament to the strength and resilience of its people and their ability to navigate the ever-changing currents of history. Section 4, Princes and Poets. Let's talk about Magtum Guli Pirigi, the Shakespeare of Turkmenistan. This guy could rhyme circles around anyone, and his poems are still celebrated today. Talk about leaving a legacy. Turkmenistan has a long tradition of epic storytelling and poetry. Bards would travel from village to village, captivating audiences with tales of bravery, love, and the occasional mischievous djinn. These stories weren't just entertainment, they were history lessons, moral compasses, and a good laugh all rolled into one. They kept the spirit of the people alive even when times were tough. From powerful khans to wandering poets, Turkmenistan's history is filled with colorful characters who shaped the nation's identity. And let's be honest, who doesn't love a good story? Section 5, the Soviet Century. Fast forward to the 20th century, and Turkmenistan found itself under the watchful eye of the Soviet Union. This period marked a significant shift in the region's history, as the Soviets sought to integrate Turkmenistan into their vast empire. The landscape, once dominated by nomadic tribes and ancient traditions, began to change rapidly. Think of it as that one friend who always has a plan, but maybe takes over a bit too much. The Soviet Union implemented sweeping reforms, aiming to modernize and industrialize Turkmenistan. These changes were often met with resistance, but the Soviets were determined to impose their vision. Gone were the caravans and bazaars, replaced by factories and collective farms. The traditional way of life was upended as the Soviets introduced collective farming and state-run industries. This transformation was not just economic but also social, as the Soviets sought to reshape the very fabric of Turkmen society. The nomads, who for centuries had roamed the steppes, were encouraged to settle down, which probably felt like asking a camel to use a coaster. This push for settlement was part of a broader strategy to control and manage the population more effectively. The nomadic lifestyle, once a symbol of freedom and independence, was now seen as a relic of the past. But amidst the changes, Turkmenistan held on to its traditions. Cultural practices such as traditional dances and festivals continued to thrive, providing a sense of continuity and identity in a rapidly changing world. These traditions became a source of pride and resilience for the Turkmen people. The carpets, known for their intricate designs, continued to be woven, each knot a testament to the resilience of Turkmen culture. These carpets were more than just decorative items, they were a symbol of the enduring spirit of the Turkmen people, a link to their past, and a statement of their identity. The Soviet era was a time of immense transformation, shaping Turkmenistan's social fabric and leaving a lasting impact on the country's development. The changes brought about by Soviet rule were profound, affecting every aspect of life in Turkmenistan. While the legacy of this period is complex, it undeniably played a crucial role in shaping the modern nation. Section 6, Independence and its Intricacies. The year 1991. The Soviet Union crumbled, and Turkmenistan, like many of its neighbors, found itself suddenly independent. It was like winning a trip to a fantastic destination but realizing you have to pack your own bags and figure out the itinerary. There was a sense of optimism, a chance to rediscover their identity. But with newfound freedom came new challenges. Building a nation from scratch is no easy feat, especially when you've been part of a larger entity for so long. Turkmenistan, under the leadership of Sapar Murat Niyazov, embarked on a journey of self-discovery, navigating the complexities of a globalized world while striving to preserve its unique heritage. and they probably know the best shortcut to the nearest tea house.